If you want to know why you're not thriving at your current job or in your current career field, it's probably because you're not in alignment with your 10th house or your midheaven, which will both show you the type of business or career that you should have in order for you to thrive financially. If you want to know more about it, make sure that you download the app Astra. There's no question that this app won't be able to answer for you based off of your birth chart places. I'm going to go through each and every single 10th house and midheaven in this series, straight to the point answers, no wasting your time. So if your midheaven or 10th house is in Aries, fitness trainer, doctor, chef, or engineer. If your 10th house or midheaven is in Taurus, you need to seek careers that bring out your creativity and your leadership skills. So any career that involves entertainment, luxury, fashion, real estate, or even as a business owner or a CEO, any position that brings out your creativity and your leadership abilities. If your 10th house or midheaven is in Gemini, you need to be in any career field that brings out your personality or your intellect. So any career that involves you being a journalist, a writer, a social media influencer, you being a travel agent, or an accountant. If your midheaven or 10th house is in Cancer, you need to be in any career field that brings out your artistic side or your protective side. Okay, so any career that involves you being an actress, a musician, or any career that gives you the ability to take care of women or children as a doctor, a nurse, a surgeon, or something like that, or even in real estate or as a business owner. If your midheaven or 10th house is in Leo, you need to be in any career field that brings out your natural talents, your personality, and even your confidence and your protective nature as well. You and Cancer have that in common. So any career that involves you being an entertainer, a dancer, all right, or even any career field that gives you the ability to take care of children in some type of way, because Leo is the zodiac sign of children, and also in politics or as a lawyer. If your 10th house or midheaven is in Virgo, you need to be in any career field that brings out your humanitarian side or your intellect. Okay, so any career that involves you being of service to other people, or as a spiritualist, a healer, a lawyer, even in politics, a journalist or a writer and author. If I didn't call out your midheaven or your 10th house in this series, make sure that you go to part 2. And if you would like to book a birth chart reading with me, make sure that you click the link in my bio. This is part 2 to whatever career field is best for you based off of your midheaven or your 10th house placement. If I don't call out your zodiac sign in this part, it means you need to go watch part 1. If you want to know more about your career or anything to do with your birth chart placements, make sure that you download the app Astra. This app is like the spiritual version of ChatGPT. You will not be disappointed. So if your 10th house or your midheaven is in Libra, you need to seek any career field that brings out your sense of style, your creativity, or your humanitarian side. So any career in law, public relations, as a fashion designer, a beautician, or an entertainer of some kind. If your 10th house or midheaven is in Scorpio, you need to seek out any career that brings out your mysteriousness, your spiritual side, or your service to other people. TikTok, this video is for entertainment purposes only. So any career that involves you being an insurance agent, a part of an occult, spirituality, or even in cyber security. If your 10th house or midheaven is in Sagittarius, you need to be in any career field that brings out your adventurous side or your ability to influence other people. So as a spiritual guru, a teacher, travel agent, maybe in foreign relations or language in some type of way. If your 10th house or your midheaven is in Capricorn, you are the disciplined visionary of the zodiac. So you need to seek out any career field that brings out those qualities. So as a CEO, in finance, or even an architect. If your 10th house is in Aquarius or your midheaven is, you are the creative visionary of the zodiac. So you need to seek out career fields that bring out those qualities and career fields where you're less likely to get bored in. Okay, so any career that involves you being an inventor in technology, as an engineer, a writer, or an entertainer of some kind. If your midheaven or 10th house is in Pisces, you have a very beautiful mind. So you need to seek careers that bring out that quality in you. So as a spiritual guru, an artist of some kind, a musician, or even in the health industry. If you would like to book a birth chart reading with me, make sure that you click the link in my bio.